What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And the key to victory for them here, get their starters some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Blanco, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give him home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and
this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Up the middle. Altuve handles it, jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Orioles held in check there. Now here come the Astros. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And our pitcher in this game, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. If he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jose Altuve in the box here. Let's that one go for a ball. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA.
3-0.
And he deals. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. And they get Bregman for the out.
That is good.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Hitter gets That's pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, Boo, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in Houston. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. To the right side, Altuve tosses to first. 1 out in second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
On the ground, Altuve. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 2-1. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Pena. There's 1, and that's 2. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 2 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Burns back to work. Burns goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Out to short. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first base.
So Siggy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang, play.
Now a chance for number 28. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. That's off the mark. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And down on strikes. And now one away. Jorge Mateo now. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Close but called a ball. 1-1 strike.
1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The Astros leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And they'll do it again. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
The first base.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Well struck left field. Dubon going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Trey Cabbage. Burns back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Mateo gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now back, the second baseman, Jose.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In there at the knees for a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Sends it to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, Wow, really impressive.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball one.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Yordan Alvarez waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
There's the strike. The Astros trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. On the ground to the left. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 3-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Start of the fourth and into the box for Baltimore. Anthony Santander. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabbage settles under this one. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down.
No, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. Now the second run is in. They lead by 3, 5-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. At the plate, Cedric Mullins.
That's the ball. That's
ball
down.
1 low. Two runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1. To third, Bregman throws to first in time.
The bat, number 2.
So the batting order turns over. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. A massive home run. It's 7-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Digging in, Adley Rutschman. In the air out towards right center. Myers makes the grab, and that is that. 4 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Orioles 7 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston.
For the Astros, the designated
John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yordan Alvarez. That one ripped. Santander moving back for it. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game is 7-3.
anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Up the middle, Henderson gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Whips it to Mountcastle. He's out.
The center fielder, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. It's now 7-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Rafael Montero.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hit in the air, right field. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Montero in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
High fly ball out into left center field. Dubon settles under it, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Outside.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a base hit. And he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's going to be Colton Cowser to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 7 and the Astros 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be number 28. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Mauricio.
And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Grounder might be two. Mateo tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 7 and the Astros 3. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
Montero back to work. Left field, way back there. That one's deep. Hauls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The second base.
One gone, runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a pair. It's 9-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
New pitcher on now, Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey.
Adley. Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singh. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. Rutschman retired, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabbage snags it, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ball 1 there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Third baseman number 2.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast, and they're chipping away. It's 9-4. That one just sounded different.
Man, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
1 out, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. There's a swing and a drive. Santander moving back for it. Tattooed and gone. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they close the gap. It's 9-5. Singing the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. Softly hit to third. Rolls across the diamond. Play is made. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-5. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base 9. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
No, that's out.
Santander, the next to hit, takes outside.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one to first. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just one of those high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Pitching change here. Seth Martinez
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
On the ground, Altuve. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third, caught in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outside.
Ouch, that one got him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
So 2 down, and next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Out front and foul to the left side. 2 outs. In the air, center field. Myers under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 men left stranded. Back here in Minute Maid Park. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jacob Webb.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now this is in the air down the line. Cowser pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now the first baseman. And there's a foul ball. The Orioles leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mauricio.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Out to short. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 10. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henry. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. Now a fly ball to right center. Cabbage sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan.
So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Under it. Puts it away for the out. Man at first. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Trey Cabbage. Webb in his 4th year, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Got it. Out number 2.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a more at bat.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. The Orioles leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. got him looking for the K. Astros. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
0-2 now. The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it.
Looking, and the Orioles set down in order. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Keegan Aiken.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. It's 10-6. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew he wasn't coming back. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
1-0.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
2-0
In the dirt. And the runner holds. And a curve misses outside. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And there's ball 4. And here's the first baseman.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Pitcher might want to go talk to him.
And that's in the dirt. And now 2-0. And another ball.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Duvall in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
The last thing he
got him looking. 2 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Mountcastle steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
Final score here today, 10-6.